I've got a tablet, so I could use the tablet, but it would be inconvenient to plug it in right now, so I think I'll just use my mouse. Not a good enough line. Here we go. Alright, please hold while I actually get this to you. My poor emulator. There you go. There's your birthday, Sonic. I worked hard on it. I got a real talent, you know. Alright, so this shit is not quite properly aligned. There we go. What were we doing? Tomb of Raithwall? Alright, this is actually a killer part of the game. And it will bleed immediately into another killer part of the game. God, I'm glad to actually have a fucking day to myself. I feel like I've been doing nothing but other stuff for like weeks. We're gonna have lots of Street Fighter today and lots of Final Fantasy today, and it's just gonna be fun. And nothing can ruin it. If that happens, which it very well might happen, then I'm just gonna end up like... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know for a fact that Muscle Cop cannot make it, and I'm pretty sure that Prototype doesn't give a shit. We've got Disco Vigilante confirmed. We've got Silent Warrior X confirmed. We've got, I'm pretty sure Svabobbin is gonna show. I think Sefric might end up taking the place of Prototype. This is just the tomb at the end of the desert. And there was a boss fight to even get in here, and then 2 boss fights immediately after I came in. And the 2 boss fights are 2 of the harder boss fights for your stage in the game. but I kind of blew through them using cheap tactics. Like, they were actually the easiest boss fights I've done so far.
Incredible.
Cheap tactics.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Not doing a whole lot of pillaging yet.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
Bosch with Vaughn and Pinello. They don't have any lines right now, but I think that that's actually very appropriate. Bosch seems to get along better with the kids than anyone else does. See, when I see that line, your location map for this area is complete, I feel like the Sky Pirate's Den only wants you to get all the locations complete. But I don't want to be wrong. Well, we've got 2 ways we can go. One still has a busted as fuck gun. Which of my teams is lower level? The other one. When am I gonna find a nice sword? That's what I want. I think there can be a chest here. I'd be looking forward to Final Fantasy 15, but to be honest, I only played the first of 13, and I didn't even get that far. Vanish. That's a time magic, I think. When you're vanished, you can't, if you take any action, it cancels Vanish, I think. But enemies can't target you as long as you're vanished. It's really useful for cheesing. There was a status in Final Fantasy Tactics, which, like, pretty much everything in this game is a reference to that game. Haste Gun Mode. I seem to recall there's some really good and very easily spawnable chests that have nice items here. I don't remember if you ever need to come into Raithwall Tomb again. I feel like you don't. I don't think there's anything big here. There might be a super boss in this area. There's a super boss in almost every area because there's a fuck ton of super bosses. Does Dark heal these guys? They're undead. I don't know if Dark heals undead. They give me Dark Stones. I want to play it safe. I think 13.1 was considered iffy. I don't know about 13.2 or 13 mining returns. Whoa. I get that they screw up parts of the screen, but I didn't expect them to screw up my UI. Zombie ghosts leave this place. I've gotten to the point I could activate this. It might already be activated. I'm just gonna walk back manually for extra loots. What was I gonna say? I've gotten to a point in this game where I don't ever need to turn off super speed because my gambits are good enough and my team composition is good enough. Which is nice. Making the game go a lot faster. I still don't understand how I can kill a skeleton and only get 1 bone fragment and not like 400. Are you telling me every other bone fragment was too ripped up to use? just don't buy that. These candle guys are weird. I think they get healed by fire. That's a chest. This game is honestly fun as fuck. It's got a nice progression to it. And I like the basic gameplay of run around and hit things. Also like treasure hunting. Min-maxing in this game is pretty fun. I'm not even min-maxing like to the degree you can. You can actually like save scum your level ups and a few other things. So who is it who has... There's a spell. Penelo actually inherently has it. I don't think that you learn it as a white mage. I mean as a black mage. I think that she just has it inherently. That's useful anyway. I think there's some interesting rare game in this area. I think I've heard people say that either 13.2 or 13.3 is supposed to be really good, but whenever people say stuff like that, I always have to wonder if just all the people who would have been turned off, like, stopped at 13.1. I always feel that way about, like, when people talk about, like, Star Force as well. That being said, I've never really gotten that far in Star Force. I've only played Star Force 1. Everyone always acts like Star Force 3 is the best game ever, and I'm not saying that's wrong. It's actually very enticing to me. But I just have to wonder. But then again, people also say that Star Force 2 is garbage. The spell. So we just found a spell here. I don't even know where you get scathed. Like shit like that. The really high level black magic. Mission. Collect bear asses. Kill bear. No ass. Mission. Collect bear asses. Kill bear. Ass 3. Kill rat. Iron cuirass 1. Iron sword 1. Iron shield 1. Iron helmet 1. Alright, dark doesn't detail them. I need to think about gambits now. There must be a cheaper one. I have Vanish. Curaga and Regen? Holy fuck! You get Cure, Cura, and Curaga as the fucking... Oh, you don't get Cura. I mean, you don't get Cure. But Fran just inherently has Cure. That's one of her starting spells. Jesus Christ! Fran as a red mage is really busted. Well, I'll need these eventually. Magic lore, magic lore, magic lore, channeling. These are all really good. Oh fuck, I found all of them. I found all of the magic lores. There's 8 right here. Jeez, like she isn't good enough. Anyway, what was I gonna do with her? So, enemy undead. fire, I guess. Does she even have fire? Foe undead. I don't know if like dark enemy, well, undead enemies are usually weak too. She has inherent fire. That's fine. I only hope there aren't any undead enemies who are also absorbing fire. God, Fran is useful. It's not even that Fran is super useful, even though she is. It's more like Red Mage and Black Mage are just the two most busted classes in the game. AoE magic was a mistake. It's actually my favorite change from, my actual favorite change is probably the quick respawn of chests. No, what am I talking about? My favorite change is easily the speed up button. That fire did like no damage. Alright, maybe these guys resist fire or something. Lesser chimeras. Why are these spells just not doing that much damage? I guess Dark is just a stronger spell. Alright, let's stop fucking around with this. This is dumb. Fran's a red mage, she's got decent attacks. Look. Look, look, look. It's as simple as this. Foe undead, attack. Fran is strong. That's treasure. God, I made it to the end. I really want to hit that, but it'll spawn some enemies, and I just want to finish exploring this area. There's not much left. Being able to petrify foes is pretty cool. Probably won't actually be useful for a long time, if ever. Is that a dark moat? There's a rare game version of that guy who drops one of the most useful items in the entire game for Bazaar. We got a gradual petrify. I think Stona cures that, but I doubt anyone has that. She has fucking blind, curing blindness. That's white 1, she has inherent white 1. Do I even have Stona? Let's get Balthier out for a second. You're not Balthier. Okay, what the fuck? I guess I've just got to use an item. It's like a soft, isn't it? It might have a different name in this game. Gold needle. That's annoying. That doesn't wear off. It's not like you die when the fucking gradual petrify finishes. You just get petrified. You've still got to use the gold needle. It's less fun when enemies can petrify me. These enemies are dangerous. Aha! It was worth it. I got 27 gil out of it. Handkerchief that cures oil. Wasn't there an item in FF7 that was kind of like handkerchief? It might have been tissue that did literally nothing. You get it for like losing in the battle circle, whatever it was called. Battle square, excuse me. Wrong shape. Teleport stones are super useful. So now we've got another direction. I'm pretty sure my map for this area is complete, but I just can't help but like touch every single dark spot, just so I don't have to come back here later. I didn't know you had to like fully explore every single map in oh, cutscene. The mist is thick. Thick.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog mist.
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Are you telling me you can't?
Where
Oh,
it is thick
she was
enough,
talking about the
you may.
generic second person you.
The nether runs deep in this place.
She was surprised to be able to see.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Says the black mage.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
My first playthrough had Penelo Red Mage and she just tore up the entire game by herself. I seem to recall there are some really, really neat items in this map. I think I'm actually at the end. Wow, this area is not that big. Phoenix down. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's an exceedingly neat item here somewhere. I don't want to go all the way down. I will explore this map quite a lot if I have to. First I'm going to go in this door. This area doesn't even have an area, like a part of the map to light up. And there's only this little track. Alright, so let's just bounce. I have a feeling that the blood sword is in this map. And I'd hate to miss that because that is a cool weapon. But it might be in the vanilla that the blood sword's in this map. Or it might be that it's a rare spawn from one of the chests. I don't actually know. I'm kind of hoping it's just going to be here. Yeah, that's it. I got the blood sword. So Ash can actually equip that, but she definitely can't equip that. Let's see how much better it is than what I've got. 38. It's 38, but it puts sap on the opponent. I don't remember if it actually drains health. It might. Sap is a super good ailment though. So if I can get the blood sword, that would be swell, but it's probably locked way the fuck away. If I recall, it's down here. Yeah, it's surrounded by some expensive shit. I just basically gotta get a fuck ton of really pricey gambit slots. Wow, that's actually okay. It's an okay skill. This actually seems like an okay way to go. HP is good. So, Gambit slot and then Blood Sword. I need about 150 to get that. And then it'll be my main weapon for a while, so it's kind of good. Kind of pays for itself. I got the Arcturus. I don't know if Battle Lores or Magic Lores are going to do literally anything. I'd rather go and continue grabbing HPs. Want to be nice and healthy. Balthier has a lot of shit he can do. Magic Lores are good. Headsman is good, even though he will never kill anyone. Magic Lores are good. Where's the HP? Here it is. Battle Lore. Channeling is super good. Magic Lores are good. There's a Swiftness. That's good. Swiftness is one of the better things in the game. MP after dealing magic damage. That's useful on everything except the fucking White Mage. Increases magic when HP is full is really good for a white mage, honestly. Renew is one of the highest level white magics. I don't even remember what it does. So we got a swiftness over there and it's 70 HP, which doesn't sound like a lot, but sadly is. I think I'm content with what all he has. There's Dispel, and I have that. I also have Stona. I don't have this spell for Stona yet, though. I don't remember what Cleanse does either. Cleanse and Renew. I don't know. It's Holy in a Sunaga. Sunaga cures all status ailments from the entire party, which is kind of nice. Bubble and Siphon. Where's the broken shit? Decoy. That's one of them. Green Magic 1 Decoy. I don't know if I have the other one. Or if I do have it, it's not on the white mage. It must be elsewhere. I mean, it could be over here somewhere. On one of the edges. Since there is a little bit of magic over here, I think. Only Renew, actually. Is it on the black mage or the red mage, perhaps? Where are my spells? They're all up here. Ardor, Vanish, Bubble, Siphon. Reverse, there it is. Green Magic 2 Reverse and Green Magic 1 Decoy. They are the most potent combo in the entire game. Decoy makes it so all enemies attack a single ally, and Reverse makes it so instead of taking damage you heal damage, and instead of healing you take damage. So if you have every enemy attacking one guy, and that guy heals instead of getting hurt, then you're pretty much indestructible against most of the enemies in the game. The only problem is Decoy wears off after like 10 seconds, and Reverse wears off after like 5 seconds. So you have to constantly keep casting them. But it's just the most potent combo. This is a pretty hard fight, made dramatically easier if you have shit that absorbs fire. Long-time players of Final Fantasy Tactics might recognize this fellow, since he is one of the Zodiac beasts in that game. He's fire element. If I have water, which I don't know if I do, it would be super nice. I don't remember if water is like a black magic or a time magic. I mean, a arcane magic or what. Regardless, I don't seem to have it. I wish there was like a gambit for like faux boss fucking magic. I guess I could just fuck around with my gambits for a battle. I need to remember to turn these back. I think he has Fire Aga or Fire Aja, which is fucking an insanely high level magic attack. But it's not the real one, it's like a pretend one that's nowhere near as good. Because it would be ridiculously hard if he actually had the real Fire Jaw. He would just one-shot my whole team. That carrot's healing a lot. Alright, this fight's going pretty well. Greater Barrier, alright. I have Dispel, but it's on my white mage. There it is, Fire Jaw. So it's not the real Fire Jaw, it's the cinematic version, which is a lot easier to deal with. The real Fire Jaw does like 2,000 damage and I just die. Yeah, that only did 300. Inflicts Oil though. This is like the one time that I actually think I want to use... where are they? Handkerchiefs. Oil makes fire do double damage. Probably 8 PM EST is when it's gonna start, unless you have a particular reason not to. Alright, we're getting there. He's almost dead. Damn, Bossler is not keeping up his weight, considering he's my highest level character. This dude's almost done. Brian keeps on interrupting her own actions to cast heal, which is nice, but also annoying. Alright, so he only got to cast Fire Jaw once. Not bad, not bad. That was Belias the Gigas. I didn't even try to steal from him. Which was almost definitely a mistake, since as an Esper he probably has a high Arcana, which is a somewhat rare item. Which one was Belias?
Glory they arose.
Was that Wygraph? No, Belias was like...
The gods, but prevail they did not.
I don't remember which one was Belias. Was it Wygraph? It might have been Wygraph.
A legend of the Nemo.
The Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Love this guy. Time out while I look. Yes, Wygraph was Belias. Alright, where was I? There's probably at least one loot down here. Perhaps two. Elixir. Did not even attempt to explore this map. Shades of Black. That's it. That's the skill. Cast one random black magic. That's a fun one. It's like what's it? Tella. Tella had a skill like that in Final Fantasy IV. It was like Recall or whatever. The way out. Summons are usually important in terms of lore. How much you rely on summons varies by game. Summons are a pretty important mechanic in 9 and 10.
What's wrong?
I did kill both walls.
Your Majesty, we must go.
The Dawn Shard.
What?
This thing is basically a nuke. Hey, it's Wrestler. The scene is very interesting.
Wrestler.
At first I thought I understood it, and then I realized I didn't understand it at all, and now I'm back to understanding it. Now I know what's going on. It doesn't make sense for a while. See how we pivot around Vaughn? Vaughn can see him. Look at this. Very interesting thing.
You will be avenged.
Everyone just kind of watching him wander off. Or, I mean, no one watching him wander off except Vaughn. Vaughn could see Wrestler. No one else could. Yay, the Dawn Shard. You think there'd be more riches than just this? You think there'd be gold and jewels? Let's get out of here. No, Phoenix Downs do not restore the dead. They just revive people who are knocked out. That is why Eris couldn't be revived by Phoenix Down. Thank you very much. Or Galuf. I think they actually parodied that when Galuf died. It was like fucking raise Phoenix Down. And all that shit. Strong mist prevents teleportation. That's kind of a clue in on what's about to happen. Vanilla 12 is not without its charm. There's a lot of bugs that were fixed. And if you exploit those bugs, then Vanilla's a more broken game than the IZJS is. Even that, like, even notwithstanding that, it's more exploitable just for the fact that you can have everyone be everything. It's easier to break. Huh. This is curious. Looks like the Empire found me. How did they know I would come here? How did they know where this place was? This is all very mysterious.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty.
This one is Geese.
You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Love this character.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Raithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Uh-oh.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
He questioned whether I was the loyal one.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Why is Fluffy so
At least
cool?
your sword is to the point.
The Dawn Shard, no!
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Balthier has a berserk
Captain
button,
Azalus, take them to Shiva.
and it's Dr. Sid.
They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Oh, Geese. Such will be your downfall. It's a good thing that these guys were incompetent. Oh, dude, Fran is about to have her bunny freak out, isn't it? These airships are tight as fuck. Remember the airship graveyard at the end of Final Fantasy Tactics?
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Vossler was the one who sold that our
The
location.
son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands.
Oh, geese.
Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What
That's
is
the
this?
pride.
Something's wrong!
What is it?
This is his hubris.
You stand.
What the hell did she do to him?
Hold her down!
Just broke the fucking handcuffs.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
How did he find that out?
I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Boss is the coolest character. I'm pretty sure it's good to just kill all the... Oh shit, I haven't fixed my... Oh yeah, Friend's berserk for this fight, I forgot about that. So we got a boss in Vossler. I need to fix these gambits. Even though I'm still doing a boss fight, I'll just manually cast and then I'll go back to normal. How did Fran... What just happened? Did I cast a spell on my own team? Does he have Reflect? Fran's technically speaking my healer. And... Oh, that actually cured her of... Wow. That combo. I'm surprised that cured the Berserk. I thought the Berserk was just a storyline event. This fight shouldn't be that hard, unless he gets like a nice combo on me. I should just kind of win it. Vanilla, no. Yeah, he's a lot stronger now. He's like casting faster. It's one of his endgame skills. If you could be useful. Yeah, he does have Reflect. Alright, so the problem is Pinello. She is just not useful for this fight. Bring along Bosch. It's more appropriate that way anyway. God, Bosch's damage is high. Jesus, that combo! Come back, Bosch. 5-hit combo, that's like the one thing that could kill me. Are you alive? There we go. I am 24. What a good guess.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible. We cannot maintain armor.
Report. What are they doing down
what's
there?
happened.
Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit.
stay
See it's in the air.
Ash, let's go.
Ah, these two.
All I have done. I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Vossler, no! I just killed him. I just killed Vossler. Yes. Technically speaking, it's not me that kills Vossler. That ship just fucking exploded. It actually imploded.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
There it is. How the hell did they see it?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
This is FF12, yes. We just go back in and get it. I wouldn't re-enter that area, but it's radioactive. That explosion just literally wiped out an entire fleet.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
Ondor is raising a
By
counter
this time, Lady
counterinsurgency.
Ash had made her return to Rabanasta. She had not,
I mean an
however,
insurgency.
made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed.
So we stayed in hiding.
Had she chosen then to go before her people? My error in announcing her suicide.
No,
will be
there's
known,
it's
to the great
not
detriment of my
Vossler who
efforts
killed
to
Vaughn's brother.
assemble
It's
resistance.
probably Gabranth. It is almost definitely
In such
Gabranth.
circumstance as the Lady Ash
It was
then found
supposedly
herself,
Bosch,
even
but
were she to proclaim Dalmasca
Bosch isn't
restored,
evil and Gabranth is,
it
and they're
would
identical
serve only
twins.
to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her
Vossler
8th
was
fleet,
one of the
she
allies
remained, as ever,
during
a
the opening.
military power with which to be reckoned.
I did see the new red and blue, yes. So Damascus is still a tiny country. And Arcadia is still a giant country. So that just wasn't enough. Maybe someday we'll visit this place. The twin is Judge Gabranth. No, the final boss of this game is cool. Senate.
The Azarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Azaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
The Senate does not like Vayne.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son. A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young. But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter?
The Senate wants
Lord
Larsa
Vayne himself
because he is
once
easier to
saw
control.
His elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Vayne is being displaced as the ruler. Hey, this is the, this is Nabudis. Why the hell am I here? You can come to this map later. It's kind of an awful map to get to. Nabudis is a super neat area. Notably, there's like no save point in it. And there's a lot of really fucking, really, busted shit. The early Zodiac Spears in this area in the initial release. So once you come here in the initial release, you pretty much become insanely busted. First time I played this game, I thought that it was trying to set up a relationship between these two characters, but it doesn't.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
How the hell did we just get to the
You
fucking
know your stuff.
Nobody's in back?
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
4 days, huh?
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion.
Nobody's has literally been wiped off the map.
Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Yes.
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness. nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
This thing is basically a nuke. The game's plot is WMDs.
You even know how to use it?
The Gareth ring.
Vaughn is the best.
People live by the old ways.
No one in the room knows how to use that thing.
Matricide lore is a part of their culture.
And Vaughn's the first one to bring it up.
Hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
It's not immediately obvious right now, but Ash is actually being a villain.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
I like how she's got like another ring, like literally right there. I wonder what significance that ring has. I wonder if it's her wedding ring.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
Scumbag Balthier.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Adventure. Sky piracy. Why does he have such a hard time coming up with that answer? It's obvious. Vaughn wants an adventure. Alright, let's go finish that quest for the Wyvern. Yes, that was not the correct finger for the wedding ring. And considering she had a wedding ring, considering she had a ring on her ring finger.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge.
These words.
Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
He's telling me to buy weapons. Why am I here? Fucking most random location in West. Ooh, can I do this yet? Where's Chitin? It's not Chitin, is it? What's your name? Her name! Her name makes no sense! Kitten, that's it. I'm called a kitten. K-T-J-N. J in the VRI language is a vowel. This bitch has, there's a series of quests related to her, and they have different prizes. And I don't remember the answers. Different answers will give different, like, final item. Alright, first of all I need to look at what the prizes are. You can get a platinum sword. In IZJS it's a rune blade. That's pretty good. You can get a fuzzy miter and you can get a firefly. I think the platinum sword is probably what I want. So I'm going to give all the good answers. Yes, you should be ashamed. Pray speak with me again soon. I have not played a single Tales of game, but I've always wanted to. Moogling. Weapon shop. I played Breath of Fire 1 on stream. Elfin Bow and Shell Shield. The Shell Shield gives you permanent shell. It's pretty good. What? They had a lot of dark stones. Rain of Tears. Contains 1 Vega and 1 pouch of Water Shot! Yes! Aqua Shot! That's a better bullet than my Silent Shot. Yes! We just got a lot stronger. No interesting new items. We're already well equipped. Aqua Shot is 3 attack power? Holy fuck! That's a lot stronger. That's gonna fucking vastly increase my damage. I'm pretty sure that's just a straight up multiplier. I'm pretty sure I'm literally gonna be doing like fucking 3 times the damage I was doing. We'll find out. I think the strongest bullet in the game is 4. The 3 is already really good. Everyone's extremely well equipped right now. Go say hi to Miguelo. I wonder if he's even in here. There he is. Hey, bitch. Miguelo did nothing wrong. I feel like removing Confuse will be something I want to do in the future. These are all useful things. Should have bought Echo Herbs, those are actually the most useful sundry. I'll use those all the time. Aqua Shot, dude. Vaughn is literally busted tier now. I want HP lower than or equal to 40 from the Gambit store. I want to go to the Sand Sea and pick up some a new quest, a new mark. Stop. Gravity. Water. Disable. Why the hell not? I think I'm gonna try and get all magics. I have almost every caster, so the only magics I can't cast at all are the really, really upper level time magics. Horology. I really want Poach at some point. I could go do the Bujerba quest. Crocodile. Alright, this is where I'm going, so... Excuse me. There's a very minuscule chance, the place I'm going has chocobos, and there's a very minuscule chance that one of the chocobos will randomly be replaced by a level 99 red chocobo. And the level 99 red chocobo has an exceedingly rare and cool steal, and it also has an exceedingly cool and rare drop. I'm pretty sure it drops a ribbon at like 100% success rate, and of course the ribbon is one of the best accessories in the game, and yet it's still probably not as good as the bubble belt, which is like an item you can just get. The ribbon makes you immune to all status ailments, I think. It does in most Final Fantasies, I don't remember what it does in this game. The bubble belt gives you permanent bubble. Bubble doubles your health. It's a status ailment, status benefit, status boon. I haven't had any Johnson pain in a while, by the way. All of my pain has been in my kidney. I think I haven't talked to Gertie yet. Gertie, cute. Aww. Now is prime time to buy a chocobo. You see how this backdrop over there? You can see that it's the rainy season, looking at the backdrop. There's certain... Right now it's constantly rainy season. And it can also constantly be, like, before this point it's constantly dry season. But now it'll cycle between rainy season and dry season. I'd really like to clear out my map. But it's not easy sometimes. These cute little wolves. Fuck, stop bumping. %? Damn. I got the ribbon from the one time I killed it. I think this is a good spell, which is why I came here. Regen. That is a good spell. What? South of Starfall Field, there, the plain. Huh? Sell me a map. Isn't there like a tree in this area? There it is. Strike the tree. Give me matchup advice for Nikeli versus Balrog. No, I have no idea. Punish badly spaced dash punches with crouch jab into EX stomp. No, but really I have no advice. I think dive kick is pretty good, right? Pretty sure Balrog struggles with that with his stand strong. Maybe try fiddling around with dive kick, see if you can make it work. That's a weird conversation going on. Dude, that's an N-type. It's the Stormy one. There's an N-type for every single Mardu N-type. An N-type for every single element, I think. What the fuck are my party members doing? Also, what's this team? Whatever team Bosch is in, I want, which is the main team. Back to a party of 3. And tight, please go. All this HP. What are you? A woolly gator. I could probably kill that. Especially with Vaughn. Get Vaughn, get the jump attack on him. Oh my lord. That just did 5,500. Sweet Jesus, Vaughn. I wonder if that enemy was weak to water or if just Vaughn's that strong. There's a tree. There's another tree. Drift to east, huh? I can look at the tree stump. That drained my MP. Where am I right now? What is this map? I want to go to the very top right hand side. First I want to fully explore this area. What is this place? Let's touch it. 358 days over 2. Why the hell would you start with any Kingdom Hearts game that wasn't 1? Where am I? We're in the Western Sand. One day I'll explore this place. Are you guys watching fucking Vaughn's damage? Dude, this is a Garth Hunter. There he is. He's got protecting shit. Oh shit, is this it? Did I already find it? This is where all the logs float. Isn't it? Maybe not. No, maybe not. Why is that Toad berserked? What happened to him? I actually want to go south, because I want to see what the hell that map is. Damn, Tina Sugar. With the sub. Sub high. This might be the destination I actually want to shoot for. This might be the opening to Giza. Osmond, that's what I meant. I was in Giza. Technically speaking, this is my destination. But I'm actually going to go back. I think that even though I feel like if you're gonna criticize Kingdom Hearts for not making sense, you probably should have started with 1. I feel like you only have yourself to blame if you pick up in the middle of a series that's incredibly story focused and then say it doesn't make sense. I don't remember how many trees there are. I feel like there's like 4. Oh, there's where the trees make the bridge. Found it. With a few more pieces of driftwood. That's done, dude. I could cross that. Fuck off with that shit. I don't know where the last one is. It's gotta be kind of close though, right? They're not really. Where is this? I'm looking and I still don't know. This isn't frame limit. This is just a in-game command. This Final Fantasy IZJS has an inherent speed up key. So that was Easter Sand, right? I don't know what you get from fucking being removed from the game for something like that, because that seems to imply that you're trying to take the game super seriously. I think you just weren't in the right mood for the game at all, ever. It was too silly, so it removed you. Like, fucking the entire game isn't silly anyway, and that's not like the fucking thing they're trying to set up. Kingdom Hearts is extremely silly. It can get serious too, but it gets serious after it's silly. Alright, something is healing the fuck out of this guy. Is it my water shot? Yeah, it is. That's annoying. Han's doing so much fucking damage. There's the last tree. I'm not saying you did enjoy it. That's not the argument I'm trying to make. I'm just saying you might have written it off without, like... You might have written it off prematurely. Not even that you might have written it off prematurely, but like, saying I didn't like Thing and saying Thing is bad are kind of two different things. Saying so-and-so falls flat and saying falls flat for me are kind of two different things. Like, there are fair criticisms for a game and there are unfair criticisms for a game. And I'm gonna say that you can fail to take a game like that seriously. Are you kidding me? Where's the last one? Haven't I been in every map? Alright, we're gonna run a lap around this whole fucking place if we have to. Did I just steal a hat? Neat. FF12 is my favorite Final Fantasy, actually. Followed by 7 and Tactics. But like, 12 is amazing. I adore this game. He's back. hell is that thing? Storm Elemental, level 25, 14,000 health. I might be able to kill that thing, but really what's the point? Killing like super high level enemies like rarely does anything for you in this game. Did I just steal an Ares gem? Is that good? No, I don't even care about like whether you like it or not. Don't get me wrong. It's just like there's something a bit like immediately. How do I say this? Like, what the fuck are you doing, tier? To just play like a game in the middle of like a story-heavy series, and then like say that it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound like he wants it lighthearted if he thinks it was too silly to have Disney and have characters together. Oh wait, this is a new area. Isn't it? No. No, it is not. Am I attacking the... Who did this and why? Can Vaughn hurt it? That's the real question. Who attacked it? Why did it aggro? It must have aggroed because I attacked an enemy next to it. No, no one in FF12 in any Kingdom Hearts game I'm aware of. Why am I trying to fight this thing? There must be a tree somewhere in this map. There must be. But where? I don't know, it's something about it. It's like fucking picking up fucking Harry Potter book 4. And like, this is the only Harry Potter I've ever read. It's like, oh, I didn't like it. It's like, shit, dude, that's gonna color your opinion a lot. You just randomly pick up one of the ones in the center. Okay, there's like clearly no tree in this map. Okay, I'm not gonna ever kill that thing as long as Vaughn has the water bullets equipped. Can't find a tree. I don't like when anyone ever forms a strong opinion based on one experience, to be honest. Or the actual fuck with a PH is the last tree. Nice one. It's not here. It wasn't here or here. It doesn't appear to be here. It can only be in these three. I swear I've explored this whole area. I need to eventually make this bridge. I don't need to do it now. This bridge has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. But this bridge does need to get made in order for me to be able to do one of the quests later on. I feel like there's a tree stump in every map. There's the tree stump there. I got the one in the town. The former town. Health bomb. Damn, that thing is weird. I'm accidentally grinding. I didn't want this. Pew. I can't open the fucking treasure! Oh, I wasn't close enough to it. I was like literally touching it. Made it back to the end that I don't care about. One more trek a little ways and then I spin around and try again. I mean, I don't try again, I just bounce. Kingdom Hearts is not a JRPG. It's an action RPG. Alright, this time it didn't aggro even though I attacked pretty close. Maybe it's because I cast Cure near it. That's possible. And I think it aggroed again. Balthier died one way or another. This fucking shitty ass elemental. How does it silence and kill? I get nervous even being near that damn thing. How is this not done? Where's the missing one? I've been everywhere. A green beret? I feel like it's a really good armor. That might be the one that raises your speed. We're finding some good shit. Golden helm. That's rare. God, having inherent steal and stealing everything from every enemy just gets you so many fucking items so quickly. I am very mystified right now. I'm gonna try the north map one more time and then I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna surrender. It wasn't in the city, was it? Was it in the city? I swear I got one in the city. FF7 is still a good game to go back and play, I feel. I played it after already having played it, and it's not... the game still holds up. I feel like it doesn't hurt that badly from having already played it. I know it's like very story-based, but even still. Alright, I got the tree in this map. I don't think there's more than one. There's no fucking tree here. Iron pole. Vaughn's attack is just like the one thing that kills every single enemy. Everything my other party members do is like irrelevant. No tree over there. Why is this fucking shitty ass thing following me around? Here's where a tree was. There's going to be a very new release of FF7 in a minute. Oh, there's the last tree. I found it. What the hell? How did I not come here? That's a waste of a bullet, Vaughn. Alright, cool. That took a while, didn't it? I feel like I was working on that for like 30 minutes. That requires no explanation, I understand you immediately. FF7 is like a really big SNES game. FF9 is also like a really big SNES game. So the bridge is to the south. Right? I should try and equip that green beret. Here it is. The prototype shows I'm obligated to give him the position. Silicon Tortoise. Ah, it's one of those. Honestly, I should be killing these guys with my magic team. Aged turtle shell. I seem to recall there's some pretty cool treasure chests here. And also that these guys have nice drops. Valtier died. Ether. Survival vest. That might be higher level than like what I'm supposed to be getting at this stage in the game. An Ares gem. The entire team is blinded. Valtier is casting rays even though my boss just died. I really need to use a drop. What are you doing wrong? That's a map. Feather of the Flock. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, this is the item that lets you talk to cockatrices. I forgot that that existed, let alone that it was here. Alright, doing a perimeter around this area seems fine. I feel like these things have good steals. But my one guy who can steal is also my healer, and these things are really strong. So I have an important decision to make. I guess the Feather of the Flock is technically speaking what I'm here for. And I think my perimeter is just about done. Yep. I might have respawned one of these things. Looks like I pretty much cleared out the place. That was fun. Bosch has very little life because I haven't been picking up Bosch's HP ups in his licenses, and Vaughn has a fuck ton because I've been picking up all of his, because Vaughn has little else to do. Officer's hat from those toads. I wonder if that's a good hat. Let's take a look at the green beret. Vaughn is literally the only guy who can equip it, I think. Oh, look, it's Belias. So, Belias, whenever you get an Esper, and there's one for every Zodiac, whenever you get an Esper, they show up on the license board and one person can get them. And if any one person gets the Esper, then no one else can get it. The thing is, sometimes the Esper is a bridge to these little things. That's how you get to these little offshoots. Like, for example, this Esper gives Ash Potions lore. It'll do different things depending on the job. So, it gives Vaughn nothing, Balthier nothing, Fran nothing, Bosch nothing. It gives Ash the potion lore, and it gives Penelo nothing. Which makes it seem like Ash is the best person to receive it, and there's some truth to that. The only consideration is each character, I think, can have only a max of 3 of these guys. I don't actually remember. Don't just fucking ask for spoilers to FF7. I don't remember how many summons you can have on one character. But what if Ash, like, what if I want to make other bridges with Ash? What if I want this one, and like this one, or not that one, this one, and this one? Like, what if Belias makes me give up 3 separate ones? I'm not gonna get it yet, just in case. So Ash is enough for the Blood Sword. Oh, the ribbons are right there. I guess we'll just grab some licenses. Bosch can get, like, everything. Bosch is done. Cloud is not a clone, it's a bad translation. Focus powers me up. I gotta get everything that powers me up. Don't care about magic lores. I want the HPs. Where are all those HP? There's one. There's another. Got swiftness up there too. And adrenaline. Black magic, huh? Alright, Bosch's HP should be through the roof now. This was literally 8 HP ups in just like a big fat square. And now I'm once again in a position where I don't know what I want. There's a swiftness. There's another swiftness. There's another swiftness. These are all super good for a machinist. So I need to get down here somewhere. I can either go through a bunch of remedy lores, which I don't care that much about. Or I can go through light armors, which I have, like... Where's the one I got? Oh, I already have the green beret. One. I just got it incidentally. Light armor 8. Oh shit, look at that. Officer hat is way deep. Neat. Alright, we're gonna try and shoot our way down here. We gotta get all these swiftnesses. That's Bond's next goal. I feel like a lot of people didn't really play 12. A lot of people own it, but a lot of people didn't play it, if that makes any sense. So we have Regent and now we can cast it. I don't remember what I was doing with Balthier. He's got some magic lores over here, which are useful. And I think I'm pretty much done with this side. That's useful. I will literally not use that for ages, not until I have Holy. 2 away. Oh yes, Friend's about to become jacked as fuck. All these fucking magic lores. Where's the shell shield? That's better on her than like anyone else. Channeling is really good. I think the shell shield has its own little thing. There it is. Fuck, that's far away. Ash should be able to equip it too. All the Genji shit. There it is. Jesus, the shell shield is hard to equip. The Knight has like the best license port of all the license ports. Not in terms of like the best shit on it, but just like the best layout of like reward and effort. Headsman is good. What's this one? HP by a lot. I need that. What is this? Bubble and Siphon? Staff of the Magi. I think that's the best staff. There's a swiftness down there. I really like that. Where's the swiftness? There it is. I don't remember which of these are more useful. I'll get them both eventually, so. Duration of status effects. Increased magic when HP is full is pretty good. There's quite a lot of good stuff down that way. We've barely gone over here. This is where like fucking all of her higher level spells are. Also a lot of magic potencies. We're making good headway into every single license board. Bonds is looking the dirtiest. Bonds was like barely started, but the reason is that we took a super expensive route straight to his second best gun. Oh my lord, all that HP. We went from like 800 to 1600. I guess I'll save. Yeah, saving is good. I don't know what the actual best weapon for the Black Mage is. It may just be the Staff of the Magi, but they might have like hand bombs or fucking something like that. I think Breaker has hand bombs, and then I think also there's another Machinist, and maybe Red Mage. There's like there's 2 characters who can equip some of them, and then there's 1 character who gets all of them. I don't remember the calculator for hand bombs. I don't remember if it's magic or strength. I'll probably end up getting the ultimate, the Volcano Tea or whatever it's called. My mint hat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot to try on some gear. Yes. What is this thing? These things are so weird. Their faces are like inside the fucking head. They can like shut. I like them. They have cool design. Chrono's tier. That Q stop, I think. I seem to recall this area is dumb. I seem to recall these guys have iron something that's like a super good item for loot selling. That was like a sneaky dude. Thank God for this gun. Can we get a steal off? I should eat this guy so I can get might win. So what are we looking at right now? Give me your fucking steel. Iron carapace. That's it. That item is worth quite a lot of money when looted, when sold. Which makes these guys extremely good to farm. Viper. That's not the one. Huh? Are we talking about Eris not being that great? Are you guys dumb? Eris is by far the most broken character in FF7. The only thing really differentiating the characters besides very minor stat stuff is limit breaks, and Eris' limit breaks are the best by a long shot. Eris is really OP. Did we play the same games? Holy shit. How could anyone form the opinion that Eris is bad? I guess XII is technically the most broken character. If you're really, really good at sloths. Which I'm not. Oh. Someone said she was bad. Maybe I just filled it in myself. Meatwad, I guess. I don't even feel like she didn't get that much character development. She got quite a lot. She didn't change that much, but she was like, she had a lot of personality. You can be a static character and still like be a well-developed character. Eris was a fun character because the game sets her up. I was one of the guys who wasn't spoiled. If you've played other Final Fantasy games and then you play 7, it's just like she's so much like supposed to like clearly be the love interest, and then they just like shit on that. It's like, "Ha, we took you for a ride." That just totally falls flat now. Eris is really good if you're gonna like even though she dies, like it's still really good to use Eris for the first like until you get like Cid. Depending on how good you are at slots and how many enemies you're willing to kill for Vincent's limit break, for Vincent's final weapon, I would say the general best team is Barret Cid. I think I just went back up. Yeah, stupid. Wait, where actually am I going? How the fuck do I go east? I mean west. I gotta go south. And then west. I always forget my way around this area. Watch Bath badly read maps. Bronze mace. I wonder if that's good. fuck is it? I have 2 of them. It's bad. Multi-hit limit breaks is like the main reason. Those 2 have like the best limit breaks, but they also have killer stats. I remember being so mad on like my second ever playthrough of FF7 because I wanted to use Vincent because I thought he was the coolest guy, and I think I didn't even get him my first playthrough. And I like used Barrett until I could get Vincent, and I was like, this is as close as I can get until the actual one shows up. His Chocobos. And fucking when Vincent finally joined, Barrett was like a lower level, but a fuck ton better. And even as I got more weapons for them and shit, Barrett just was way better of a character than Vincent, and I was like pissed off. Like better in every single stat, and then also better limit breaks. Vincent's limit breaks are really iffy. I'm not gonna say they're really, really bad, but actually, yeah, they're really, really bad. I remember this one boss where I literally, there's one boss you can't lose to if you have the right Vincent limit break, because whatever he turns into is like immune, it like absorbs fire or something like that. Who are you? Gareth Hunter? So, the boss, there's like some boss who I remember was kind of hard who only uses fire. There's something like that. They can be really useful. And he does certainly get pretty strong when he transforms. But like when you consider it to, when you consider like losing control of your character, that's just really annoying. I'd rather use enemy skill materia over and over. Cartographers are killed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hello, Mr. Gareth.